So today's video, I just wanted to bring some more content to you from the game Greenhell. As you'll notice here, look, I've been building. Yeah, they added custom building, like proper custom building. You can see I have a fire going and it has an actual chimney with embers coming out the top. It's very realistic, and that's why I'm loving this game so much. So much has changed since I last made an actual video of this game. You can do proper fishing, you can build fishing rods, you can build storage now, you can build, as you see, a fire. We'll go inside and have a look at that. So there's the fire from the inside. Very interesting looking. You know, you're not an architect in this game. It's not like the forest where you're going to build epic big bases. You build simple mud walls, but it's interesting how you build them, I think. So to build something like this, what you have to do is you build a wooden frame out of like 4 bamboo logs or regular logs, tie them all together with rope, which is great, and then you make like a stick wall, and then you have to use a mud mixer. You get mud from a lake or from a riverbed, and you have to mix that up with ash, water, everything, get it all done, and then you can take out these mud bricks here like so, and then you place them on the mud wall a piece at a time. And it's something about it that just I really enjoy doing. Also, they've added so many more survival aspects. One is now you have to look after your hygiene. You can't eat with really muddy, dirty hands, because you know there could be infections in the mud, because you've got this mud from a riverbed. Could be parasites, anything. So you build yourself a shower, and what you do is you wait for the rain to fill that up, and then you just pop the cork. Look at the, watch this, and out comes the water, and get underneath it and wash. And pop the cork back in. It is so cool. But what I want to do right now, we're going to stoke this fire, which looks lovely, by the way. So good. I'm going to put some charcoal on it, let it burn a long time. And there we go. A bit of wood, not too much. A bit more charcoal. And we'll go and have a look. See what food is available. If it's too dark, which it might be, I think I'll just sleep a little bit more. And I think that's perfect. Yep. So I will gather some other stuff as well. I'll gather these, finish this wall off here. The roofs are interesting. Look, they're made of banana leaves, which is so cool. Again, with the wood frames, you always need these wall stick frames for roofs, everything. It's so nice. And I'll tell you now, this took me an entire day to build. It's not on like the forest where you just grab everything, because hunting is so important in this game. Energy will drop so fast. You will lose it very fast. And so you have to constantly make sure that you have the supplies you need, which I like. It may be a bit hardcore for some, but for me, it's fantastic. Always make sure you got a bit of clean water. I'm going to drink that. It looks like I need food, so the hunting aspect will come into it. I should make a bow, really, but you know what, I don't know how to do it. I think it's a long stick. Maybe we can get one of these bamboo sticks. I have stuff lying around everywhere because I work hard on this game and the stuff is everywhere. So there's a bow, simple as that, and I already have an arrow, so that's in slot 1. So if we select slot 1, there we go. But as a backup, in case the bow doesn't work, I do have a trap lying around, and it looks like it's gone off, but it hasn't caught anything, which is a shame. Actually, it hasn't even gone off, so food is going to be scarce, so I'm going to need to hunt it. Oh my god, there's a rattlesnake there, so I'm just going to take that out. That will make a nice dinner, but also a deadly foe. You have to even craft a knife these days to be able to do this. You can't just get a rattlesnake or boar and just do it with your bare hands. You've got to craft the appropriate equipment, which again is really cool. I think maybe in my next video I will go a little bit of fishing, because fish, obviously, amazing source of food. There's some maggots there, something died. You can use those for fishing. Alright, so yeah, I've got... This bugs me about the game. This is the only thing that does bug me, is the leech attacks. Like, they're on the leaves and everything in the forest. And they kind of annoy me, because it's too often, in my opinion. But I guess that'll be something that's fixed. Let's go down to the riverbed and see if we can catch ourselves a creature. There's some mushrooms here. These mushrooms are great, the red ones, because they get rid of parasites. And, you know, if you're desperate, you can just eat them as a source of carbs or something like that. Oh my god. Shh, don't make a sound. Okay, so that was a good headshot. The bow is a bit weak. They've made a forge. You can make metal arrows, but obviously when you've done all the metal stuff, they will be more powerful. But there's dinner. These little pigs everywhere. Oh, there was one here, but he legged it. You'll find that in this game. They will run fast if you get too close. We can go back now and check out the dinner cooking stuff. The new fire. I love the fireplace. You can build a forge. I do have one, but I haven't got any metal ores or anything yet. So another video for that, I think. So here, the new cooker. Look how much we can put on here. So a few meats, 4 meats at a time if you want to. But I also found a little bug. It's taken a while to cook these, but if I put water in the coconut bowl here and then put one of these in, look how fast it cooks. So it's a good get around if you're desperate for food and water. This is all in one go. I'll get proteins, I'll get fats, I'll get hydrated when I drink this. See there, 15 fats, 65 protein, 10 hydration and 15 energy. So that's really good. Also, there's these mushrooms. They're poisonous if you eat them through food poisoning. If you eat them by their own like this, but they're good for carbs. But you can avoid the food poisoning if you boil them in water. So we're going to add them in the water. Boil it. Make a nice soup out of it. And that's sorted. So I love it. Now, these are still cooking. These last longer if you do this. If you roast them, they last longer. But look, now we have 15 carbs, and I'm happy with that. And obviously we're filled up on water. Let me show you the storage box that I built. But first, I'm just going to fill up my water. There you go. Have a little drink too. So here is the storage box. It's built from mud, stick, and planks of wood. Open it, and there you go. Now, I don't really have anything relevant in here, to be honest. I can craft these. But this is a good thing. Look, you can switch between the two, work in two. So if I want to harvest this, I can. From there, expand, use, and it works like that while your backpack's still open, which is awesome. I can take stuff from here, look, and just switch around. I'm going to put my arrow there. I don't know why it went the other way around. I'm going to store a few bones in here just because in case I catch like a parasite or something. I'm going to destroy this one. I've got stones. Let's take some more. They stack, so that's good. Tin cans here are for the forge. I think they can be used in the forge. If not, I will just discard them later. What do you think to this here? The way it's built with mud and stick, I think it's really nice. And it just shuts over like that. Look at my stats. They're actually quite impressive right now. My hydration is... Oh, there's a furnace. Let me move a log. What is that? Coconut bowl. Okay, I can drink out of that. Yeah. You fill this furnace. It's a mud furnace with holes at the side to draw air at the bottom. A hole in the top. And you just fill it with ember. I will get onto that in another video once I figure everything out 100%. But I want my food. This is going to last me for later. So I'm stocked up. My cooking stats have gone up. My fire is almost burning out. Put some of this. I don't want to waste all the charcoal. Charcoals are for furnaces. And this is something that I want to stock up on. So I'll use sticks for this one. I can use bamboo sticks. That's fine. But yep. All of this I've cleared. I've been chopping down, where are you? to get long sticks, I've been chopping down these bamboo vines here. They give you the long sticks. They're cool. Just wait for the leaves to disappear. It does take a while to build. It's not an instant thing, which is great. These I'm finding difficult at the moment because they're in a very strange position into the ground. They're very deep. That one's done. I just wish something could be done about adding the walls. If I go here, go to mud now, what you could do is get a window. Oh, it's working now. That's weird. It wasn't working last night. Yeah. Okay. That was not working though. Nor was that one. But you know what? Early access bugs. But yeah, these will be windows now, guys. Or will they? That was a mud wall. Oh, I want a window. I think this one here needs to be a mud wall and not a window. Now I can show you how this works. So I'm going to collect me a mud block. We've got 2, so we'll get them both in. Just pop a piece in. I mean, very crude looking, and it really suits the game. I just think it's fantastic. So whack that one in. And you can see it taking shape. Of course, it looks wet still, look. While the chimney bit is dry. So it has realistic appearances on that. It's still shiny. It will dry over time like this. And the shower. To build mud, you need ash. To get ash, you need to let a fire burn out. I don't like letting my fires burn out. But anyway, look. In the river. Right click. Take mud. Big chunk of mud. Drop it here. It's so cool, my hut. It's so realistic. This is, guys, is the sort of thing you would build if you were stranded. But this, I need some campfire ash. And then you have to apply water to it. If it's raining, you don't have to apply water. It will auto do, which is something I really like. But anyway, yeah, look at it. A nice little shack, very basic. And I wouldn't say it's comfortable at the moment. It's not exactly cozy, but I think with foundations it would be, and all mud walls and all your storage in here, your forge, everything. Just whack it all in. It'll be great. Let me know if you want more on this. It is an interesting game. It's going to be very fun. But guys, I think that's all I'm going to do on the game today. I hope you enjoyed this short little video. It's expanded on, you know, what I've done before. It's showing the mud buildings, and it's showing I talked about the furnaces and stuff, the new fireplaces, which look amazing. And of course the upcoming co-op, I can't wait for that. Me and Julia will play the heck out of it, because it's a much deeper game than something like the forest, and it's right up my alley, this one. I love it. But yes, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.